my name Alexander Prishepov at Swami Ganga. It's the biggest culture man of Tantra, friend of Osho, and we can talk about Tantra or everything, but we not talk about this. Swami, nice to meet you. It's a big pleasure to meet you and to find that you're good, healthy, and you look very good. And for me, interesting, not about Tantra, but about life. What do you think it, and what make it life happy, and why we live? Maybe you just tell for my people who follow us, for you, for different, just about this.
Life has to be accepted as it is, in a flow. We cannot stop the flow. The moment you stop the flow of the life, the problem begins in your life.
Yes.
So we have to learn the art of saying for everything yes and yes. No negation for anything. Because you as an individual are absolutely different than rest of the universe. God has created you as you are.
Yes.
He does not have any imitation, any copy of you anywhere on this planet. You are supreme as you are. But you have to accept your individuality as you are in its totality. Then you will know that there is nothing like good, nothing like bad, nothing like sin, nothing like virtue. It can be a virtue for somebody, and for somebody it can be a sin. These are the traditions, religions, which are changing from country to country. They are not the same at all from religion to religion. Absolutely different. Your truth is your truth. His truth is his truth.
Yes.
There is no fight at all. If we accept each other as they are, then the problem stops. The main problem in the life is of duality. Our judgments, our expectations from everybody. Because of the expectations, so many fights, so many quarrels, so many divorces are happening in the whole world. Because everybody wants to mold you as he wants or as she wants. But you are born as you are for yourself, not for others. You can walk with somebody in your life, maybe for 1 year, maybe for 10 years, maybe throughout the life. It depends all on the frequencies of two people. If they are of the same vibe, of the same frequency, they can be together for the eternity. But if they feel that I am different and she is different, then the problem will continue till your departure in life.
Do you have rules in your life? Do you have rules in your life? Maybe you have rules.
Rules?
Rules.
Rulers.
Do you have? What I need to do every day for being happy?
Rules.
Rules. What I need to do? How to live? It's funny, but if I want to live happy, what I need to do?
To create a rule, you can make the rules only for yourself. But you cannot implement or impose those rules on others. They might be good for you, but they may not be good for others. So you create your own rules, whatever. If you want to get up 5 o'clock in the morning, you get up 5 o'clock
Give
in the morning.
you your rules.
Eh?
You happy? You can?
I'm happy.
You said happy.
I'm 84 years old and everything for me is a prayer. Everything for me is a worship. Everything is for me is a temple, is a church, is a mosque. There is no differentiation. If there is anything, what you call God, a spirit, super consciousness, it is among all of us. There's no difference at all, and it is present in every fiber and every inch of this earth. There's no difference at all. So we have to accept. We can live with the rules, but it is better not to live with the rules. Rules are a boundary, a limit. And when somebody passes your limit, you are going to be angry.
Yes.
You will not allow the others to enter into your privacy. It may not be a privacy for him, but it is a rule for you. So you have to follow yourself.
Follow yourself.
Yeah. At the most, follow yourself. Be your own light. You cannot follow. You can walk with somebody for the time being. For example, you are passing through a way and there is a very big river. You cannot cross the river because there is a flood in the river. But on the 1 kilometer away from here, you see a bridge is there. You cross the bridge. You pass the river. You should be thankful to the river. But it does not mean that you carry that river on your head, that bridge on your head. That if this bridge would have been not there, I would have been unable to carry it on the other side. So a gratitude is needed, a thank is needed, the reverence is needed for the bridge because it helped you. But you have not to hang around this bridge all the time. Thank you very much, thank you very much. Use the things in the life.
And what do you think about religion? Religion. You
To me, there is nothing like religion.
You're not in a religion. You're not Hindu.
No, I'm
Buddhism?
not Hindu. No. I am a human being.
You're just human.
I feel always that I don't belong to any religion, but all the religions, they belong to me. Whenever I pass through a church,
Different church.
a mosque,
Mosque.
a temple, a church, whatever it is there, because His presence is there in everything. It is not just in one place. So by chance I am a Hindu, my parents have given me a Hindu name. They have been going to the temple, so I also imitated them. I also started following them. They have been praying, I have also started praying. It is an imposition, it is an imitation on me. I have to create my own religion, and my religion is universal. Universal brotherhood. If there is any God, just one God, which belongs to all. These religions are created by the political mind, by the priest, by the bishops, by the cardinals, by all kinds of pandits, priests. They are responsible for creating. When Jesus was there was nothing like Christianity. When Buddha was there was nothing like Buddhism. When Lao Tzu was there was nothing like Lao Tzuism. When Zen masters were there was nothing like Zen religion. It is after their departure. And when any religion becomes an organization, the truth is gone. The beauty is gone. the essence disappears. So that is not a religion at all. This has been given to us by the people like us. They are not different people than us. They have not brought any proof that the God exists or not. They cannot say anything about the colors of the God. Whatever is written in the Holy Scriptures, that Jesus was looking like this, Buddha was looking like this, he used to be this kind of clothes, such kind of color. It is created later on, 500 years, after 600 years. And in 600 years transit, many things changes. So how can you come to a conclusion? You have to experiment everything for an answer in your life laboratory. This life must become a laboratory to put this chemical, that chemical, and then you will come to certain conclusion. Not it is told by Bible, it is told by Quran, it is told by Hindu scriptures that God is like this, the truth is like this. No. It may be right for them, but that is not right for you. You have to find yourself. Otherwise you are following just blindly everything. You have the eyes, you open the eyes. See yourself.
And last question. If you live last days, if to be last day, if last day, what you say your friends? If what
I will say
what
thank
you
you.
what you wanted to say?
I would like to thanks to all of them, those who had a walk with me, a walkless walk in the life, those who have been sharing with me beautiful things. I am grateful, thankful, and thankful to this existence which kept me for so many years in the body. It has been giving me food, it has given me sun, it has given me fire, air, everything to survive me.
Yeah.
So a thanksgiving, a thankfulness to everything, a thank upon thank.
Thank you, bro.